Okay, 4-4, Part B, is going to be the income statement. Now, as you can see, this income statement is a little bit different, and it probably makes a little more sense once you have kind of figured this out a little bit. The left side is departmental books and music. The right side is company, and then we take the amounts. So we start with net sales, which we are going to get off the previous two departmental margin statements. So that's where those numbers come from. So net sales for books is $233,909.8. Music is $224,671.4, and we add those two together. Okay, our cost of merchandise sold is going to be $89,005.30. Again, I pull that off that departmentalized margin statement. That comes directly off there for the cost of merchandise sold, and $104,570.2 is music. We add those two together, and that goes in the company on the right side where it says amounts. Gross profit on operations, we subtract the top two numbers, the net sales and the cost of merchandise sold. That's how I get $144,904.5, $120,101.2, and then we subtract in the company amounts. Direct expenses comes right off that margin statement. That's the $65,416.07 and $57,802.55. And then we add those two together and go across. My departmental margin, I subtract the gross profit minus the direct expenses, and I get $79,488.43, $62,298.65, and $141,787.08. Then I list underneath that my indirect expenses. Okay, credit card fee, depreciation expense, office equipment, insurance expense, miscellaneous expense, payroll taxes expense administrative, rent expense, salary expense administrative, supplies expense administrative, and uncollectible accounts expense and utilities expense. Those go in the third column, so it's under that company heading, but it's going to go on the left side of it. And you're going to put those numbers in there. And your total indirect expenses should be $80,522.37. Your net income before taxes is you subtract $141,787.08 minus $80,522.37, and I get $61,264.71. My federal income tax expense is in the income statement of the worksheet, and that's where I get $10,316.18. My net income, I subtract $61,264.71 minus $10,316.18, and I get $50,948.53. Now, the percentages on the right side, I'll just tell you the 100% starts at the top with net sales and then works itself down. Again, if you're having trouble with it, you can, if you can't figure it out from the book, you can look at their sheets, but I think you can determine that pretty quickly. So this is 4-4 Part B, income statement.